Hello everybody, and welcome to the PoorMansChemist. In this video, we are going to be turning this thallium sulfate into thallium 1 nitrate so that we can use that to make thallium 1 cyanide just because, for shits and giggles, because nobody else has done it that I can find. So I thought it would be fun. This is going to be a very simple metathesis reaction between thallium sulfate and barium nitrate. That is the dihydrate. I know it's not written on the beaker. Actually, it took me a while to figure out that it was the dihydrate, but as usual, Atomistry had the answer. Barium nitrate crystallized between 0 and 12C will come out as the dihydrate. Above that, it will be anhydrous. So, interesting thing to know. That took me a while to find. I could not find that just by Googling it, funnily enough. So, we are going to dissolve both of these compounds in water, then combine the solutions. Barium sulfate will precipitate out, leaving thallium nitrate in solution. Then it just becomes a question of separating the solution from the precipitated solid and evaporating it down over a boiling water bath in order to get crystallized thallium 1 nitrate. Short, simple, sweet, and to the point. There is one complication in that thallium nitrate is supposed to be sensitive to sunlight, kind of like silver nitrate is, but it doesn't discolor quite as readily and as quickly. Nevertheless, I probably will try to evaporate it down in the shed or in here, just to avoid, well, no, not in here, because I'm sitting in here, in the shed. But I'm going to do that just to minimize its exposure to sunlight, and that way we don't have to worry about any photo decomp fucking things up and possibly wrecking this attempt at thallium cyanide, because I've already tried this once and it failed, so I would really like it to work this time. So, anyway, I am going to go get these things dissolved, and I am going to come back when it's done. They both have to be dissolved in fairly warm water, because both salts are kind of insoluble in cold water. So, I will come back when we're ready to go. Alright, now that everything has dissolved, we are going to add the barium nitrate solution to the thallium sulfate solution, like so. Alright, barium sulfate precipitates, very nice, all like usual. Thallium nitrate is much more soluble than either of the two things we just made it from. So it should stay in solution here where it's nice and warm. And what we're going to do, because it's thallium and it's toxic and we do want to handle it, as little as possible, I'm just going to filter this through some steelite that I have prepared over here and filter it into there through that, because that'll just be easier. So, I will come back when this shit is filtered and we are ready to move on. Oh, look at that, that's cool as shit. Huh, that's neat. All right, everybody, there we go. Well, I'll tell you what, I was not expecting this stuff to crystallize out so easily or so beautifully. This was a very, very nice prep. I've never really had it do this before, but I've never tried to make it sans nitric acid before. So this is the first time I've ever produced the pure nitrate without any trace of nitric acid whatsoever. I'll tell you what, that is absolutely beautiful. So it's still not quite dry. I'm going to take it indoors and let it dry out in the desiccator. It'll probably take it a day or two to fully dry out. But once it is, I'm just going to crush it up and bottle it, and then we will move on to the thallium cyanide prep. And in the meantime, I've got a couple other exotic metal cyanides and another video that I'm working on aside from that. So we'll have something else out here soon. So anyway, if you guys like this prep, give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, well, whatever. Please donate if you are enjoying this content. There are links in the description. Subscribe, share the video. And until the next one, guys, I see you later. God, that's so fucking gorgeous, man. That really is. This turned out so cool.